We greetings. What's going on, guys? We live. What up? What up? What up? Uh happy holidays, man. Hope y'all had a wonderful Thanksgiving, man. Give me a second. I'm just doing a little housekeeping with some posting. We about to get into this thing, man. So just want to say, hey guys, if you've come to any of my live streams before, you already know. Usually, I be having the mic, so I usually be having good lighting. As you can see, I am not at home right now. I am out of town visiting family, man. I'm in Chicago. You know what I'm saying, Chi-Town, and you know what I'm saying, we out here cold. Yeah, it's snowing in this motherfucker, man. But hey, it's all good. The show must go on, man. I'm here to answer some questions, man. I wanted to, because I've been talking to some of my clients, some guys who've been reaching out to me. They said it's just usually the time of the year where shit just falls off. They get fat, you know what I'm saying? And I want to help y'all prevent that, man. If you want to learn how to actually get lean during the holiday season, right? Instead of gaining a bunch of weight like most people are going to do, type of one in the chat. I just want to make sure I'm talking to the right people. And let's see what we got up in here. So we got we got the homie Sean Shreds in the building. He says, eating steak on Thanksgiving keeping you big as hell. I would disagree with that, man. I think that eating steak on Thanksgiving is why I'm not big as hell like a lot of these motherfuckers is, man. I'm the opposite, man. I'm the opposite. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you pulling up. But yeah, man, like, so one of the things I think really is gonna set you guys up for success. I dropped it in the link of the I dropped it in the link. I dropped the link in the description of the video. But I'm gonna give y'all access to my free fat loss system. This is the system that I myself utilize to lose 50 pounds 5 months, and it's what I've been using to teach, hundreds of people since then get similar results, if not better. Some of the people have utilized these techniques I'm about to share with y'all to actually lose weight faster than me. Right? I've had guys lose 50 pounds in 4 months. I had a guy recently lose 75 pounds in 4 months. So if those things sound interesting and that excites you, that gets you hype, type one in the chat. And also, hey man, go grab you a copy of that free fat loss system. I'm gonna drop it in the in all the chats, all the links in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? Go and get that. We also got some call-in option today, guys. If you want to call in and ask me a question live, man, I got the link inside the description of whatever location you're watching this from. All right, let's get into it. So we got Lauren Romano. What up? Shout out to Lauren. She says, Coach, your videos have changed my life. I can't thank you enough for keeping me motivated. Hey man, let's go on and clap it up for Lauren for showing love. How has it changed your life? What has been the direct impact, if any? I would love to know. I want to count up those wins with you, count up that victory with you. You know what I'm saying? Because the biggest thing is, like, I can come on here and say a bunch of stuff, but it's like, it only is effective if you do it. So what is it that you've done, and what is it that you've seen that's made this major impact on your life? Let a brother know. Let a brother know. All right, so we got some people coming in. What up? We got the Super Toe Show saying Big Booty Joe. Yeah. Hey man, big booties, right? I don't know if there's anything bad I can say about that. I don't think anybody asked about that, but hey man, shout out to you for coming through and saying that. Biden is keeping you broke as hell. Why are we talking about Sleepy Joe? Sleepy Joe. Right? Sleepy Joe is out of there. Well, not yet. He's going to be out of there. I guess in January, he's going to be out of there, right? When the inauguration happens. Hopefully these crazy motherfuckers don't storm the Capitol again. But yeah, man, DT about to be up in there, man. You know what I'm saying? So, Biden, his reign of his reign is almost over. You know what I'm saying? Some people feel a certain way about that. Other people are very sad. I don't give a fuck about either of those things. I just know I'm here to you know what I'm saying, give y'all some game today. All right. So Lauren says the food tips, snacks, counting macros, going to the gym have helped me lose 20 pounds. Guys, if y'all want to show some love to Lauren, go ahead, clap it up in the comments. She lost 20 of them things, right? From some of the techniques and things that I share. If you guys would like to lose weight like Lauren, you know what I mean? You can scroll through a bunch of videos, you know what I mean? And kind of attempt to find some of the information. But if you want it all laid out, so you ain't got to search through like my thousands and thousands of videos, just get the free fat loss system. It's got everything spelled out. It's to like what I teach, why I teach it, and how you can apply it to yourself to help you start to maybe lose 20 pounds this holiday season. You know what I'm saying? Like Lawrence just talking about, or lose even more. Maybe you got bigger goals, you know what I'm saying? But go get that free fat loss system. All right. So the team's coming through. Tina, she says, happy belated Thanksgiving. It's funny. My husband was asking about you. Hey, man, tell him I said what up, right? Tell him I said what up. Hey, guys, type in the chat. What's your favorite Thanksgiving dish? Right? What was y'all eating on yesterday? Type in the chat. You know what I'm saying? What was y'all eating on yesterday? Me, I was eating on some steak. Right? I had some rice. I had some spinach. A lot of the shit I normally eat. You know what I mean? But I just had a big portion of each. Fasted most of the day. I did have a little bit of pound cake. You know what I'm saying? And then I did a 24-hour fast today. I just broke the fast before this. Had me like 16 ounces of salmon. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you heard me say, oh, 24-hour fast is crazy. It's intense. How'd you do it? Hey, man, I'm an expert at fasting. You got fasting questions today. I'm here to answer those. Also, in that free fat loss system, there's a fasting guide inside of there too. So you got the nutrition guide in there, the training guide, and the fasting guide all in one place. Go get that. All right. Richard, what up? Richard Richard says, just starting, but man, enjoying your videos. Hey, I'm glad that I can help, man. What's been most helpful? Let a brother know. Oh, here we go. Drizzy, BBL Drizzy, right? I made some changes to my diet using your short since, man, I lost 70 pounds. Let's clap it up for the homie Drizzy, man. You know what I'm saying? Guys, you know what I'm saying? If you apply this stuff, it works. It works, man. It works. I'm glad to hear that, man. What was most helpful from the shorts, man? Let a brother know. I lost 40 pounds this summer. I did. Oh man, hey Nas, hey man, I like your King's Disease albums, Nas. That's what's up, man. Congratulations on the weight loss. Juicy Hairy Biscuit, man. I would never eat that personally. You know what I mean? And but it's not about me. It's about you. Whatever makes you feel happy with your life. Like you eating Juicy Hairy Biscuits, that's cool. Shout out to you for doing that. Because somebody got to do it. Right? Somebody's got to do it. I'm not going to do it. Right? But I'm glad you had fun with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. All right, what we got? Tina was out here eating collard greens and sweet kale salad. What was y'all eating yesterday? Type in the chat. What was y'all eating? Yeah, I pass on the collard greens personally. I'm a spinach guy. I like spinach, man. This does a little something different for me. But I know, some people gonna say I'm not black anymore because I said I don't really fuck with collard greens. They okay. I'm not angry at them. They're just not my first pick. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. Celine. Is that how you say that, Celine? Did I butcher your name or did I respect you? How important is it to be consistent at the gym in your 20s versus your 30s? Pros and cons of any. It becomes inherently more important to become consistent in the gym the older you get. And here's why. When you think about aging, right? What are some of the things that you have to account for? Well, one, your recovery is not as good as it was when you was younger. Like think about think about when you fall down, right? Like just imagine right now, like a fucking 10-year-old. Like my cousin is 10. I was hanging out with him yesterday. We were doing some basketball while we were waiting on dinner to get done, right? This motherfucker fell like 3 times. And he got up like nothing happened every time, right? Why did he do that? Because as a kid, like you just recover quickly, right? Now, take that same scenario. What if my granddad's like 72. What if he would have failed 3 times? I don't even know if there would have been a second time. Because if he would have failed, the whole show would have stopped. Oh my God, is he okay? Right? Like, what's the point I'm making here? The older you get, the harder it becomes to recover from like your body, your muscles being damaged. Some of your joints are beat up. You lack flexibility and mobility. Your range of motion is impaired. Your hormones change, right? They sort of inherently slow down to some degree in some aspects, right? Is this all making sense? Give me a thumbs up in the chat. I want to make sure this makes sense. So from that perspective, how do you slow down those negative detriments of aging? Well, you train your body to do so, right? You literally go to the gym to send a signal to your body to adapt a certain way. The reason I encourage strength training over fucking cardio is because not only does it increase all the things that are associated with anti-aging, like, more testosterone production, more, bone density, making sure that you lose fat and correct, your insulin sensitivity, right? All these different things that essentially inherently start to become more and more difficult the older you get, right? Motherfucking strength training is going to slow those things down. So, I mean, it becomes more and more important to hit the weights the older you get. So, yeah, in the 30s, man, you got like literally, you got to be more consistent. And it doesn't have to be as intense. I think people have this indication that you need to be in the gym for like hours and hours and hours to get effective results. Nah, man, really, you need to just train the body with an effective stimulus a few times a week, right? If it's 2 days a week, 3 days a week, 4 days a week, 5 days a week, it's whatever you can commit to consistently. So, I mean, I don't know if there's any cons other than the cons of, it's just going to be more difficult to recover, the older you get. You definitely want to be kinder to your body, maybe adjust the intensity accordingly. Nutrition's got to be dialed in so you're getting the right nutrients so that you don't, waste all your time going to the gym and not seeing results. And really, I don't know if there's any other cons to going to the gym either way, no matter what age you are. Now, if you need help knowing what to do, right, like you confused about what to eat or how to train and things like that, just get the free fat loss system. It's in the chat. Go get you a copy. It breaks everything down. But Salim, hopefully that was helpful. Give me a thumbs up if that was helpful in the chat, guys. Mark Cohen. What up, Mark? For someone with health issues unable to do any weightlifting or upper body exercises, can only do cardio or leg work, what do you suggest? Man, I wish I had more information about what this health issue is. I'm gonna make some sort of guess here because I've had people with this sort of issue that I've coached personally. Maybe it's like shoulder injury of some sort, or something with your spine that you got to be like very careful with, not the lower spine but the upper. Maybe there's just something going on internally that the doctor was like, yo, you shouldn't be out here, lifting weights. I don't fucking know. If you share that with me, I'll be able to give you more like, specific advice. But I think really, if you can only do legs, right, leg machines, right, you should have a gym membership. Go in there, hit some leg press, right, hit you some leg curls, some leg extensions. Maybe some step ups. If you're allowed to hold weights in your hands, you can do some step ups, right? You can do some dumbbell squats with the weights down at your sides. If this health condition does not impair your ability to hold, a couple dumbbells in your hand, not necessarily pressing or rowing or pulling them, but like just holding them in your hand like you would hold, some grocery bags, right? And you can just do your leg workout, maybe 2-3 days a week. Just hitting the machines, hitting those other movements I just named. And, I mean, cardio really, it just depends on what your goal is. If your goal is to have more endurance, you can, scale the cardio as necessary to do that. If you're just looking for, fat loss or just general health, I mean, you just at the end of your workout, get on a little walk, incline walk, on a treadmill. A lot of the times what I tell my clients for fat loss, put that incline up to like 10 to 15, walk for like 20 minutes post lift, and then get your ass up out of there. You ain't got to do no crazy jumping or burpees or nothing, no bullshit like that. That's what I would prescribe, man. If that was helpful, give me a thumbs up in the chat, man. I just want to make sure that was good. That was popping. Joshua Harmon, what up? Hello. Sweet potato casserole is my favorite. I don't even know what's in a sweet potato casserole. I ain't even know, guys. Y'all gonna laugh at me. I ain't even know what a casserole was until like a year ago. I thought that was like a myth. I was out here like, okay, what is a casserole? You know what I'm saying? Because I legitimately did not know what it was. But I just found out it's like for those who are like me and don't know what that shit is, it's like a potato salad. Y'all know what that is? It's like that. Yo, I see Rick just pulled up. Yo, Rick, you got to give me some more lighting, man. You looking like a villain. No, you gotta flip the camera. So you got the window behind you. The window's got to be in front of you. Yeah, nah, you got yeah, no, I can't see you, man. Yeah, turn around. There you go. All right, you ready, man? You got to get stationary. All right, let's bring Rick on, guys. Let's see what Rick needs. Rick, what up? Oh, I can't hear you, man. Your audio's fucked up, man.
You can hear me now?
I can hear you now. What's going on, young Rick? How you doing?
Look, man, I'm just going through a lot, man.
Yeah.
What
you going through, bro?
Like, man, I just like feeling pretty down. Like, I just started crying right now.
What you talking about, man? Why you crying, bro?
Man, it's sad, because like my dad passed away last year.
My condolences.
Yeah. And like I'm obese right now too, because like on my dad, like I gained like 120 pounds.
Okay. You looking to get that down?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. You serious about it?
What's up?
You serious about it?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Like I don't know, man. I lost right now. I'm my heaviest. I was 315.
Okay.
Right now I'm down to last night before I took a shower, I weighed myself because I bought like a scale, like a body fat scale, like we don't measure.
Yeah. Where you at? What's okay? So where you at? Like, what's your stats?
Okay, so yesterday before I got in the shower, whatever, I was 302.
All right, so you're 302. So what's the question?
But
what do you need help?
What do you need help with? It's like water weight because I've been like fasting as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, I just like I just right now, dude. I was thinking about like how you say like going outside and like walking for like 2 minutes just to get my steps in, whatever. But I just gave up, man. And I'll be honest, dog. I'll be fucking honest, and I'm not even lying right now. Like, look at this.
What the fuck is that? A pizza?
Little Caesars.
Yeah. Why you? Okay. All right. Hold up. I just asked you. You just said you about to lose this weight, right? I just asked you, you serious about it? You said, yeah. Is that showing that you're serious about eating that motherfucking pizza?
Man, facts, bro. And like, I mean, like,
is it you like showing that you're serious by behaving like that?
No, I'm serious. Like, I literally I think like 2 weeks ago, I called your team, whatever.
Yeah.
I think Bradley. I think it was Bradley.
Nah, man, Bryler. But you talk to the team, but you eating pizza today. What the fuck is going on, man?
I mean, pizza, man. Because I don't know, I just been depressed, man. But like,
okay.
I mean,
all right. So look, Rick. Let's dial this in, right? We got to get you some. We got to get you some wins, and we got to help some other people today. Okay. So what do you need help with, man? Tell me, like, look for real. What do you need help with?
Like, honestly, I just want to lose weight. I want to lose I want to lose 100 pounds. Like,
okay, all right. So look, Here's the key to lose 100 pounds. Guys who watching in the chat, right? Go ahead, get your notepad out because I'm about to break this whole shit down for everybody. Yeah. Rick, first thing you got to do is you got to figure out how many calories that you need to consume to be in a calorie deficit. Have you done this yet?
So, what's it called? I downloaded your.
Your audio's trash again. What the fuck are you doing, man? Is your hand over the button? Move your hand. What's that?
No. It's actually like. Can you hear me now?
It's better. Okay. So have you found your fat loss calories yet?
So you know what, man? Like literally, like yesterday.
No. Hey, that's a simple question. Have you found your fat loss calories yet?
Yes.
You have. Okay. How many calories is that?
Okay, so like I was gonna say right. I was gonna say that I downloaded your how you say your fat free.
You got the free guide that I'm giving out. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, man. Take that first step. All right, so you got the guide. So you got the calories.
I got the guide, and like I was reading it and everything. Yeah. So I was watching your videos like on that system. So like yeah. So today I'm gonna like count my calories and my macros that just so where.
All right, so you got the guide. You just started reading it. You just haven't started using it yet. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So listen. I'll tell you this. Tell everybody this. A motherfucking plan without execution is useless. Okay. Yeah. If you got a goal to, like, let's say you want to travel across the country, right? Where do you live at, Rick?
I live in California.
All right, you in California, right? I'm in Chicago right now visiting family. If I wanted to just drive to you, just cause I just walk with me on this motherfucking example. I would never do this, guys. I would never drive to California, right? But let's just say, for example, I did. Like if I did that, and I had a roadmap, but I never turned my car on to actually leave from Chicago, would I ever make it to where you at in California? No. And that's your ass right now, man. Like with the plan, you got the roadmap. You know where you're supposed to be going. You know how to get there, but you sitting in car and your car is in park. So what really needs to happen, bro? And I'm telling you this like out of respect and love for you.
Yeah.
Because I want to see you win. You came on here, you did the courageous thing and saying, hey, I need some help, right? And so I'm telling you right now what needs to happen. You got to get yourself to take action. And it can't be just like, listen, I want to take action because I want to lose this weight. Because that's just like the first level of motivation of saying like I want to make a change because I want to see a different life, right? That's kind of the first layer, but that's gonna fade after a while. You want to know what the real key to actually getting that car, in route and not stopping is thinking about, and this is for everybody. Thinking about what happens if you stay the way you are right now.
Yeah.
Like, what if nothing changes and 5 years goes past and you the same person you are right now, or you're worse? Thinking about that reality.
Yeah.
What would that mean for you? Right now, you ain't got to answer. Answer, right? Because that's your personal shit. But thinking about that is going to be the only thing that's going to keep you in motion when you don't want to take action. So you gotta like, I think that's the first step, bro. Like you got the plan, you downloaded my shit, it's good. You see all those transformations in there, it works, right? But you ain't doing it. You're not doing it because right now you're not thinking about what happens if you stay like this. You see where I'm going with this? So this is my homework assignment for you, Rick. Right? I'm holding you accountable to this. I need you to write that down. 5 years from now, if I don't change nothing, what happens to my life? What kind of man am I going to be? What's my health going to be like? What's my relationships going to be like? What's my work lifestyle going to be like? Who am I going to be surrounded with? Yeah. Right? I think you need to do that, bro. That's the key. Like that's the first step for you. Can you do that?
Yeah, of course. I remember seeing your like video like on the how you say it, on the masterclass. I remember you saying that like what's called it's good to watch videos and stuff like that, but like if you don't put in the work, like there's no point of researching and doing all that stuff. Like you're doing nothing, right? Like actually speak louder in words.
That shit, you an observer, man. You
Yeah.
basically like other people are in the game and you in the audience, man. It's like, when are you gonna get off the bench, off the sidelines, and get your ass in the fucking game? Right?
Yeah.
That's what really we talking about. So that's what I encourage you to do, man. Can you do that and then hit me back in like a week once you've done it?
Fuck yeah, man. I can.
All right.
Like,
all right.
Wait, before we go, man.
One more
Look,
thing.
man.
All right, what's up before we get out of here? What's up?
Man, before, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the reason I follow you, man, because you're the realest motherfucker, dude. Like, I just didn't say you're the realest, dude. That's why I followed you, man.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate
it. Yeah,
man.
man.
Appreciate the support.
Yeah.
Glad I could help, man. And guys, if that helped y'all out too in the chat, give me a thumbs up too.
Yeah, all right, man. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate for your words, man. I'm gonna keep following you. I'm gonna follow your guide as well. Today I'm gonna like do all this stuff because I just got like my Fitness Pal, like the premium. I'm gonna insert like my macros, my calorie maintenance, everything, and I'm gonna start today. I'm gonna start everything, man. Like I promise you, man.
Give me an update in the week.
I'm 21 right now. I'm 21. Like in January, I'm 22.
I mean, listen. Right now, you at a pivotal time in your life.
Yeah.
You know, the decisions you make in your 20s could be the thing that sets you up for your 30s to look fantastic, or for you be digging yourself out of a massive hole that you created for yourself. Right. I'm 33. Right.
Yeah.
And I can honestly say that because of some of the sacrifices I made in my 20s, my 30s are much better than a lot of motherfuckers that, you know, I went to school with, that are my age bracket, that are like digging themselves out of a massive hole of a life they built for themselves. So just remember what I said. 5 years is going to pass. What is your life going to look like on the other side of that? And that's what I want everybody to think about too in the chat. Like the time is going to go by, right? What is your life going to look like on the other side of it?
Like, and like for me, man, like before you, I'm sorry, I'm
yeah, go ahead. What's up?
But like for me, man, like being obese, it affects my mental health, and also it's been affecting my dating life, man. Like like I haven't dated a girl in 2 years because, like, you know,
Shorty don't want you out here big as hell, trying to lay on top of her, man. No chick. That's not the thing they fantasize about when they love girls. No sloppy motherfucker to hump me all night. Like, nah, that ain't the vibes, bro. You gotta get that.
Yeah. Like, no woman wants a 300-pounder. Like, there's no way. Like, you know, it doesn't make sense, right? But yeah, man. I mean, I'm gonna work on it, man. Like, you know, I'm gonna follow you, dude. I'm gonna do all this stuff, man.
Give me an update, bro. Give me an update. Give me an update in like a week. What's your first thing for success, guys? Let's clap it up for Rick for coming on here and being brave, getting his head out of his ass and getting up and taking action. All right, I'll holler at you later, brother.
Wait. Corey, what should I do with this? What should I do with this pizza, man? Should I throw it away?
Throw that shit away. It's keeping you big as hell.
Hell yeah, man. All right, bro. Appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Peace, bro. All right, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hey, guys, if you want to call in next, man, feel free to hit the link that's in the description of the video. You know what I'm saying? We could chat a little bit. Y'all got me for another half an hour before my next meeting. All right. What else we got in the chat? I then got 30 items ready to buy from you. Yo, I don't know what you're saying right now. Is that a picture of XXX Tentacion? Rest in peace. All right. Turkey cooked in oil, less fryer, juicy as all get out. My man's Richard is having flashbacks. This was super descriptive, man. You must have had some good food, man. I'm happy for you. Drizzy Fest, cutting sugar, increasing my protein, lowering carb intake, planning my meals. That's beautiful. Kimberly's in the chat. Greetings. What up, Kimberly? Kimberly out here losing fat on the program. She says best coach ever. It's a lot of truth in that statement. All right, she lost 15 pounds. Let's clap it up for Kimberly. Let's do that real quick, right? We don't want to skimp out on that. All right. AMR Kadri. Okay. Hook me up, man. What calories for me to lose fat? 5'10", 31 mil, 230 pounds, goal to lose weight. Okay. So I'm gonna give you your calories based off your BMR, guys. If you want to learn how to calculate your calories, again, go get that free fat loss system, the 50 and 5 month formula. The links in the chat, it's in the description of the video as well. What I'm about to do is use the formula that I designed in there to not only help me lose 50 pounds in 5 months and help Kimberly, who just came through, lost 15 pounds. I'm about to use that to help my man's AMR out. Okay. So basically, what we do first is we take your height, 5'10", same as me. You're 230, 230 pounds, and then you are a smooth 31 years old. Guys, if you want me to do your stats next, I need those same numbers from you. I need your age, your height, your weight, and your goal. All right. So get your notebook out, AMR. These are your calories, are as follows. Your calories are so your BMR is 2,000, which means that to lose fat, like I would prescribe you just go a little bit under your BMR for your target calories. So 1,800 is where I would put you personally, right? Because 2,000 right now, you come 200 calories under that, right? That's 1,800. So then within the 1,800, now it's just a game of, getting your macros within that. I'll give you your macros, man. So you didn't even ask for them, but I'll give you your macros as well. Your macros, I would put you on a 40-30-30 personally, because that's one of the best ratios out there. That's 40% protein, 30% carbs, fats. The reason I like that so much is, you get a lot of protein in. It keeps you satiated and full in that deficit, and restricting those carbs a little bit and increasing that those dietary fats. It's very satisfying, as well as just giving your body what it needs to function from a health perspective. Those carbs going a little bit lighter too makes it just easier to burn through glucose, get to fat stores. So AMR, this is what you're gonna do: 180 grams of protein, 135 grams of carbs, 60 grams of total fat a day. You do that in your 1,800 calories. Drink at least a gallon of water a day. You're gonna lose all kinds of fat. All I ask is that you come through and just share how much fat you lost after you lose it, man. You know what I'm saying? If that was helpful, just give me a thumbs up in the chat, and we'll go from there. You know what I'm saying? This was good. You followed it up with you're eating 2,000 calories. So all I did was bring your calories down 200 from that, and I gave you your macros to go along with it. So hopefully that's helpful. What are the best juices to drink? I don't fuck with juice. The fuck you drinking calories for, man? Why drink calories when you can eat them? Drinking calories keep you big as hell because it's not satiating, right? And you're gonna, if you're not tracking calories and you fat, guess what? It's because you eating more than you burning. And what you don't realize is it's so much easier to consume calories than it is to burn them, right? So you drinking calories, you're gonna get a lot of calories very quickly. Who's ever looked at the calories on like a coffee, like one of those frappuccinos, for example, at Starbucks? You know how many calories is in like just one of those drinks? Yo, it's like 500. That's like the equivalent of like, I don't know, like 2 or 3 slices of pizza. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy, right? The same with y'all motherfucking fruit juices. Y'all think because it came from a fruit that is inherently just healthy for you, that shit add up too, man. You know what I'm saying? You look on the back of one of those labels, it say like 200 calories for like 8 ounces. A lot of you motherfuckers ain't even measuring in ounces. You just pulling up. you just throwing them back. Pause, right? And you wonder why your belly's so big. That's because you're doing too much with the calories, man. So now I don't fuck with juice, man. I don't be drinking calories a lot, man. It's very rare that you see me drinking calories. Only time I drink juice is if I'm looking to build muscle. That's a different topic, in and of itself, because I don't think you asking me that for that purpose. But like if I was looking to build some muscle, I would drink some of my calories, because at that side of it, you need to get more calories in at a faster rate. Guys, if that was helpful, Y'all know what to do, man. Give me the thumbs up in the chat. Give me the thumbs up in the chat, baby. Lauren, do you think it's better to focus on one part of the body each day at the gym or do a little of everything? What are your thoughts on lifting heavy? I'm glad you asked, Lauren. I think it's best to do all of the shit you named, but I think it's important to do it in phases. What is that? Coach Corey, what's a phase? I'm glad you asked. When you train, all you're doing is telling your body to adapt a certain way. So you ain't burning no fat or building no muscle in the gym. No, you're doing it during recovery. So you're just sending a certain signal in the gym. That's all you're doing. So training all muscle groups sends a certain signal. Training one muscle group sends a certain signal. Hell, lifting light sends a certain signal. Lifting heavy sends a certain signal. What do? You phase in combinations of each, right? You can have a phase for 3 weeks where you lift heavy and you hit all muscle groups and you'll get a certain adaptation for that. But that'll only last until your body gets adjusted to it. Typically, scientifically speaking, it takes anywhere from 4 to 6 weeks for the body to fully adapt to a stimulus. So you motherfuckers out here that's plateauing and you don't know why, and you've been doing the same thing for more than 4 weeks, that's why. You got to change that shit up, right? So you can do like full body workouts, lifting heavy 4 weeks. That's fine. You'll get some type of adaptation for it. But then you can change it up and do a body part split for another 4 weeks. And then decide if you want to still lift heavy again or lighten up the weight. You can go low weight, high reps. That's more endurance focused, right? So we have phases in my programs. We have a strength phase, a mass phase, an endurance phase. I break all this down in detail in my free fat loss system, just so it's not complicated. It's all laid out. So all you got to do is just follow it. You go get a copy of that. You know what I'm saying? It's the links in the description. But all of that has benefit, baby. It's there's a time and a place for everything, right? I heard somebody say once there's a butt for every seat. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a shoe for every foot, right? There's a fit for every phase. All the stuff you name, it has its place. It's just how much of it are you doing, for what purpose, and for how long. That's it. Guys, if that made sense and it helped you out, you know what I'm saying, give me a thumbs up in the chat, baby. Barbara Bell. What up, Barb? Fasting. How often and how long do you fast each week? I fast every day, just like you. Everybody on this live fast. It's just how long. Why do I say that? Because unless you learned a way to eat some fucking food while you sleep, you fast every night when you go to bed, right? So whether you're sleeping for 6 hours, 8 hours, right? You are fasted for that period of time. And so all that intermittent fasting is structuring that around a schedule, right? Typically, myself and my clients, what I teach them to do is just push that first meal up a few hours. So instead of eating the first thing in the morning, like a lot of these motherfuckers who got a big ass belly, what we do is the first half of the morning, we just hydrate, right? And we just have them use they fat on their body as fuel, right? Because when you drink more water, your body starts to metabolize fat better, right? And, if you're not using food for energy, your body's got to use something. It's got to burn through the food from the day before. And if you fast long enough, it can burn through that fat that's on your big ass stomach, right? So how long? Well, that just depends on the person, how much they want to lose. For me, right, a lot of the times, like I just fast till like 11, 12, 1, right? I have my clients do this all the time too. You see the results they get, right? If you've seen on the website or even on the 50 and 5 month formula, the fat loss system, and you can extend that, right? Every week I do at least a 24-hour fast once a week to detoxify the body, to give my body a sort of a break from digestion, and it keeps it easy to either build a deficit or maintain and balance out high caloric intake. So I do a 24-hour fast. I did one today. I did one yesterday too. So I just ate one big ass meal, but yeah, I think people overthink the fasting thing. If you need help, like understanding it better, there's a fasting guide inside the fat loss system for free. I'm gonna drop it one more time, man, because it's been a minute since I dropped the link. Going to get that free fat loss system. Okay. All right. Julie says, I've been doing it. Have you been doing it, girl? That's what's up. That's what's up. Bald Jeff. What up, though? Hey, man. Hey, Ball Brothers is winning. You know what it is. You know what's up. What do you recommend for a 65-year-old with knee issues, need to lose 20 pounds? Sally, I recommend you get stronger, right? You get your tail on up in that gym. You know what I mean? Work on strengthening the muscles around the fucked up knees, right? Hey, it's okay. I had bad knees too. People don't know that because I be dropping it low to the flow. Like, I can squat with depth because I strengthen all the muscles around my knee joint. You could do that too. You just got to know how to do it. Strengthen your hamstrings, strengthen your glutes, get better hip mobility. You do that, right? You'll get better range of motion and you'll experience less pressure on the knees. You know what I'm saying? You do that, plus you got to be in a calorie deficit. If you ain't tracking your calories, you're slacking, right? You might not know how to do it properly. Just make sure you get a free copy of the fat loss system that I'm giving out. That'll give you a starting place of knowing how to get yourself in a deficit and stay there. But I mean, that's pretty much it. You burn more calories than you consume and get strong, right? Because the stronger you get, right, not only are you going to feel less pain and less inflammation in your joints, but you also going to have a faster metabolism. Your body's going to burn more calories at rest. It's going to be easier to maintain that fat loss with a fast metabolism. There you go. That's it. TSD Fran. Oh, guys, if that explanation was helpful, give me a thumbs up in the chat. Right? Give me a thumbs up in the chat. How do I find my maintenance calories? TSD. Simple, man. It's simple. All you got to do is go to a BMR calculator. Just Google this shit, right? And then put your stats in there, and it'll tell you what your BMR is. BMR stands for basal metabolic rate. That's how many calories your body burns at rest. I mean, you can track your caloric burn activity, and from that, you can extrapolate how much do I move a day, how many calories do I burn a day compared to my metabolism. Do the difference of that, you'll be able to figure out where your maintenance at. But I think the easiest way, man, this is what I tell my clients: just find your BMR. Right, with the BMR calculator. And let's just assume that if you don't do anything, that's your maintenance, right? If you sit your ass on the couch all day, whatever calories you find as your BMR, that's your maintenance, right? And then from there, determine, if your goal is to lose fat, build muscle, determine if you're going to go up, down, and all that other shit. Guys, if that helped you, give me a thumbs up in the chat. Oh, man, the vegan king came through and said, what up? Hey, young Corinne, what up, man? What's popping, man? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I should have told the homie Rick, man, throw that bullshit away, man. I feel like Rick was about to leave and eat the rest of that pizza, but hopefully he didn't, man. Hopefully I inspired him to get his ass in gear and start changing his motherfucking life, man. We changing lives in here, man. I'm in a situation Rick is in. I'm 300. I need to get down to 200. Yeah, man. Well, listen, Hunter, go get that free fat loss system. If you want, while I'm on the live, y'all got me for another 15 minutes before I got to go. You can drop your stats below, and then I'll do your calories and macros for you as well. Sherry's a girl. All right. So we about to do our first lady macros today. If you want me to make your macros, type your age, your height, your weight, and your goal in the chat. I got you. All right. Sherry is 61. All right. Sherry is seasoned, y'all. Y'all better put some respect on Sherry's name. Okay. 5'6", tall lady. Right. Shout out to the ladies that's 5'5" and up. Y'all are technically tall. And 275. All right. You got some work to do, Sherry. You got some work to do. So I'm here with you. So Sherry, your BMR is 1,800 calories. If I was coaching you, I would tell you just come like 200 calories underneath that, 200 to 300, just depending on how active you are. I think we can comfortably put you 200 calories underneath that, making your baseline fat loss calories 1,600, right? So 1,600 calories a day. You do that with 40, 30, 30 split. That's my favorite split for macros. What that means in English, for you guys that's not fitness and nutrition nerds like me, that means 40% of your calories come from protein, the other 30% and 30% come from carbs and fats, respectively. So for you, Sherry, your macros are as follows. Get your pen and pad out, girl, if it's not already out. Go get that. Okay. 160 grams of protein, 120 grams of carbs, 53 grams of fat. Guys, if that was helpful, just give me a thumbs up in the chat. I just want to make sure it was helpful. Sherry, hopefully you lose all types of weight on that. And you just come back and say, Coach, I done lost all of it. Thank you. Just come through, show some love once you do. All right. Shannon. Hey, Corey. I want to do OMAD for the next few months. Is planning around that something you help with? I mean, I've had a few clients that have done OMAD. Here's the thing. OMAD is just a phase of fasting. If you've been on this live for more than 10 minutes, you might have just heard me go, in depth with Lauren's question about this. When you do anything, whether it be with training or with your nutrition, surprise, guys, it's for nutrition too, right? The amount of calories you take in and the macros. When you do anything for an extended amount of time, the body eventually adapts to it, right? So you really got to ask yourself, how long do I plan to do this? And how much of value can I get from this while I'm doing it? OMAD is cool, right? You'll lose a lot of fat, but how much muscle will you retain on that? Because there's a certain amount of like protein, healthy fats and whatnot that you got to get to like sustain muscle mass, right? So yeah, it could work for sure. But for how long? How much weight you got to lose? Sometimes what I coach my clients on is we go into a phase of OMAD for a while, and then we actually phase into eating more on a regular schedule for a period of time too, because there's benefits to both, and you can get an adaptation from either. I'll give you an example. One of my top students, Brennan Hagensy, the homie from Chicago, right? I just actually did a workout with him the other day since I'm visiting in town. He was able to lose 100 pounds in just over 5 months, right? Now, how did he do that? Well, it's all the shit I just been talking about. We found his calories and macros. We followed them for a period of time. We introduced intermittent fasting in increments, and we phased in 24-hour fasting, 48-hour fasting, OMAD, right? And then we phased that out for a bit and focused on just eating on a regular schedule. In different phases, it makes sense to introduce certain stimulus and then take it out. But understand, nothing's going to work forever, right? And so if you have a long-term view or perspective of that, you can definitely get some great results. And I might be able to help with that. Feel free to reach out on the website and apply if you need some help. But I think just thinking about it from that view will help you to have a better long-term journey, right? Because OMAD is going to work until it doesn't work. And then you got to ask yourself, what am I going to do next, right? And if you don't have a plan of what to do next, then maybe you need to get that plan before you embark on this journey, right? Guys, if that was helpful, give me a thumbs up in the chat, baby. Give me a thumbs up in the chat. All right. Oh, Hunter came back. Hunter, what up? Hunter's a young buck, man. So Hunter is 22. We got the young bucks coming through today. Hunter's 6'1". All right. Hunter, you are big as hell. You 300, man. We got to do something about that, bro. We got to get that shit together. And I talk like this to the fellas, man, because we gotta be real with our men. You know what I'm saying? Tough times make strong men. So I talk tough words to you because I believe you can turn this shit around, right? All right. So right now, you are 300 with a BMR of 2,400 calories. Now, being that you're 300, I would go more aggressive with your deficit. So instead of taking 200 calories from that, I would take 300 calories from your BMR, making your calorie goal 2,100, 2,100, 2,100, 21. And then from that, I would put your macros as follows. Get your pen and pad out, Hunter. 40% protein put you at 210 grams of protein, 158 grams of carbs, 70 grams of fat. Okay. Again, 2,100 calories, 210 protein, 70 fats, 158 carbs. That was helpful. Give me a thumbs up in the chat. All right. Give me a thumbs up in the chat. All right. All right. A couple more questions before I got to get out of here. I'm going to go down to the most recent questions because I've been slowly scrolling down. Tarsha, what up, Tarsha? I was 187. I started following you. Now I'm 134. Hey, let's just clap it up. Tarsha is killing the game. Congratulations, girl. You know what I'm saying? You lost your fatty. Guess what, Tarsha? I ain't even gonna read the rest of that until I tell you this news. That fatty wasn't a fatty. That fatty was fat, right? But it wasn't real booty. Right? It wasn't real booty. Real booty, right? Real booty comes from hitting the waist and getting that muscle up. You know what I'm saying? You got to build that booty. That fatty you thought you had, now it was just fat. Now you got to build up that muscle. You got to build them glutes. All right. So make sure you're in the gym strength training. Fasting only 3 days now because I need to get my macro protein in. Yeah, get your protein in, girl. That's gonna be the main macronutrient you need to rebuild that booty. All right. And I'm gonna just speak for all the men. We rooting for you to rebuild that booty. That's right. That's right. Hey, the cow goes quack is just dropping truth bombs. Corey Armstrong, you are so handsome, smart, real, helpful, and awesome. That's a fact. Right. That is a fact. I can't, you know, if you were any more right, you'd be left. Right. Okay. I don't know what this is. Jake, you got to do a mix of different exercises while being in a healthy deficit. I would agree with some of that. I would agree with that. Here we go. Oh, this is what this one relates to. Is there a reason you lose weight but not belly fat? Weight goes down on the scale, but my belly is still fat. Is it really, Jake? Jake, are you measuring? Are you measuring the inches? Pause. Right? Are you taking the tape measure to see if your waist is staying the same or not? Are you taking pictures every week? Are you really doing the things to determine how much your midsection is moving? Because if you're not, that's the real answer. You're not tracking how much that belly is moving. And so you may have a skewed perception of like how much progress you're really making, right? It's like, for example, holidays is here. Some of y'all got family members that you only see during the holidays, you know, because, you know, whatever, you're doing other stuff, right? Think about those younger family members, right? Like I got a cousin who's 10. Last year he was 9, right? So I saw him this year. I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? You done grew. Damn, you getting big out here, right? He's looking at me crazy. Like, what you talking about? What you talking about, cousin Cooper? Right? Why did he say that? Because he see himself every day. He don't see a change in himself because he sees himself every single day. But somebody else could see that difference because I have a perception of time in which I last on versus now. It's the same thing when you like take pictures, right? You might see yourself every day and feel like you're not changing, but if you take a picture, you know, once a week or once every 2 weeks or even once a month, whatever your rate of change you want to see, you start taking those pictures, you may start to realize doing it side by side, oh man, this belly has actually diminished. Right? You know, do that, take into account, you know, your body measurements as well. You could start to see some massive changes as long as you are, you know, essentially doing the things to measure your progression, right? If you're not doing those things, that's what you got to do. Cam just came through. Cam Reddish says, is he getting big as hell? Possibly, right? Possibly. Guys, I got 5 more minutes and then I gotta go. Any other questions or call-ins y'all want to do before I get up out of here with you? What we got? All right. You know what I'm saying? This might be it. This might be it. All right. Well, guys, what was most helpful, man? Type in the chat. What y'all get the most value from? As it pertains to what we talked about today. I want to see some takeaways. Also, I just want to do some giveaways. Let's just give you guys, that free fat loss system one more time, because I know sometimes it is it's easy to get lost in the sauce upon all the things that I gave y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let me make sure I just give y'all that free fat loss system one more again. Go get a copy of that if you need some help being great. And we got one more question. Let me get out of here. That's me giving y'all the fat loss system. We got Osu app. Question: do you drink water with the vitamin tablets in? I don't know what you mean by vitamin tablets. I do take multivitamins every day, right? If that's what you're asking. Every day, without fail. It's up there with brushing my teeth, taking a shower, right? Doing the things that, I gotta do. It's a priority. So yes, I take that in vitamin D3 every day. What kind of weight training will help weight loss the best? Weight training where you get stronger, where you progress, right? Because the only way to give your body the signal to build its metabolic rate is to get stronger, right? To give it the signal to build some muscle. And that's the best, right? Compound lifts are great for that, right? Where you're doing multiple muscle groups one time, right? You guys want to see me go live more often? Give me a thumbs up in the chat. Right? Give me a little thumb action. You don't want to see me go live again soon. So depending on how long these meetings are, I might do another live on Instagram here in a little bit. All right, y'all. I got to run. I got a meeting coming up. Hopefully this was helpful information. And until next time, y'all be great. Holla at y'all. Peace. Do, 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 do.